Okay, we're back at Manchester. We took care of the toilet one more time for them. What I'm gonna do is remove that. Here, let me stand up just so you got a hole. I want you to know everything. Okay, this line here in the floor, I'm gonna make it go to the stack and get that pipe out of the floor for any future nightmares. That way it's PVC and it's above ground, which is totally cool. And then this right here, the toilet, let's see, it's hard to see, but there's a pipe and it comes down to this white pipe here, and the toilet 90 goes over to this configuration. This white pipe here that's black because they painted it is the shower. Now we're gonna support this black pipe here. We're gonna put band iron on it and strap it, because this line here goes up and it picks up your kitchen line and your bathroom line upstairs, and we don't want it moving at all, right? So we're gonna support it and we're gonna cut it right above this old rotten transition. It's let's see, a left-handed configuration T. So this will all be PVC, because I'm having a funny indication that this here being cast iron, it rots from the inside out, so that could be holding up a lot of the stool. And if we can make it like a slide, whoosh, and then it'll go down the pipe here, and then into this here. We're gonna make this all PVC, even though you do have PVC above on the stack. I'm just gonna change it. It's gonna be mine at that point. That way I own it. But I mean, it's yours, but you know what I mean. Anywho, there is a floor drain right in front of this washer. I'm sorry, what is this? Yes, the dryer. I apologize. Right in front of the dryer, there's a floor drain, so that too is gonna get changed, because it's so close to this line, so we might as well change it. And then we put on back water valves. That way, if the system does back up ever, it won't come on its floor down in the basement. And with the line starting to rot out on the bottom, this is our laundry Y, which you won't have on the floor anymore. It'll go right to the stack, and that's a good thing. And then, let's see here. I didn't zero this out. I'm going to back this up just a little bit more here. I want to be right at the beginning. Okay, this is at the beginning. Zero that out. Okay, cool. And then now it runs straight ahead. That Y is not going to be in the floor, but this one coming from the left, this is a great video. You could see how it looks on the bottom. There should never be water in our floor, in the pipe, because that's gonna catch solids and cause bigger issues in the future here. So if we can get that out of the floor up to 10 feet, you're going to be golden. But we're going to keep going, because we want to make sure that this is the only problem. Can I go straight? Looks pretty good so far. But you were interested in the outside. And then this is where we do our little drop down here. Now we're headed probably towards outside. Yes, we are. Now, this is 4-inch cast iron pipe, and then it turns into 6-inch right here clay crock pipe. And right outside by the front porch, you do have a 6-inch clean out. I would like to see it a little different, but it's okay, because I'm sure the depth of it's insane. Do you see how we're going to come upon it? See the water setting in here, and then it's got to go uphill, and the clean out, so they can maintenance the outside, has shifted. So solids would collect over time. You could see how it's shifted. It should match up evenly. And that's why you got water setting here, because it shifted. And just so everything will collect in this spot right before the clean out outside. But then now we're talking about that front porch, and because right after it, watch, boom. It's we are still in that PVC fitting, the clean out there, what they did, and then it turns into your pipe outside. So let's take a gander, go down the line, just so you got peace of mind and knowing that the outside is good. I think it is. I remember pushing, but don't quote me. Let's see for ourselves here. A couple little nothings going on there. With the stool setting in the line, with the medication, this is totally common, and we'd like to think that it would float away. So we have possibly some settling going on, so that's why that hasn't moved, but it will go down the line. As you see, yesterday he used the restroom, I'm sure, or the day before, and there's no other poop in the line, so that's gonna rinse away, because there's nothing for it to catch on, because this line looks pretty good so far. And we got a little settling. I mean, that's, you gotta remember the age of our home. Got a little more, but remember, I'm pushing from the laundry tub, so actually not too darn bad. And back in the day when they put these pipes together, they used 3-foot sections, and one end is bigger. We would call that the female end, so you can slide the male end into it, and then they use tar and or cement to seal it. And then over time, the earth moves and it shifts, and sometimes if you have lots of trees or something like that, this is how the roots get in through these hubs, through these connections, and then that'll cause people's stuff to cause big problems. And then we drop into, oh, look at, you share a line with the neighbor. Okay, so that's actually a good thing, I suppose, because anything past this would be a shared problem. I'm not sure which neighbor, but it is a shared line. But let's go see. And then everything goes this way. So anything after this Y would be a shared line. And it goes, and it goes, and it goes. And we got a little shift, but that's because this is the drop going into the city's main, I bet you. Let me see. Yep. Yes. Ooh, what is going on here? I think this is my lovely city's main right there. Dropping right on in. Let's push through it just to see. It's nasty, but yeah, that's the city's main for sure. So you guys tap in on the top, which is awesome. No, I would like to see, I usually like to dangle into the main. But I don't see any real issues. That's all. Unless this isn't the tap. But the way this line looks so good, so I'm going to run a little water over. We're going to see what happens here. Yeah, I think that is the tap. There goes the water. starting to come. I flushed the toilet once and I got the utility tub running. It's going to take a minute for it to get there, like really good. 70 feet, there goes something. There we go, come on baby. What's going on here? There it goes. It's a long run. Now I'm really intrigued because I'm going to go locate that. But I do see the sewer gases, the smoky looking stuff. Yeah, because I got cold water running. If you run hot water, then it smokes up your screen. Oh, there we go. There's some water coming. You got a little pitch issue. Nothing to write home about. A little belly here, a little belly there. Out of that Y. See, here we go. See, your line's cruising right on to that area there. And that's what I want it to do. I'm also going to probably more than likely tie the bathroom sink drain that runs behind this, what do you call it, dryer. And I'm going to tie that into the stack too, because it's tied into your laundry underneath the utility tub. And I won't have to move the utility tub or anything like that. It'll be a nice, easy little transition. I mean, your line is running beautiful. A little water. Just the more water, the better. Because I want to see this right here, where all this water is going. When you and the neighbors use the water, it would go to this spot. Look at that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. There we go. Go on now. And it drops down into our city's main there. And it's not filling. I would like to see the darn main, but the cities. But if you drop into the top of it, which that's what it's looking like this is doing, this is what it would look like. You would imagine here, but interesting. Yeah, I'm hitting the back wall. So, you know, with that being the shared line, I mean, it's draining really good, guys. Draining really, really good. So, I'll do a little more investigating on that, just to check. But you do share a line. Well, a piece of it here is shared with a neighbor. There you go, some solids are moving. It's gonna go. Trust me, the water helps a lot. It'll go. There we go. Go on. Get. Slide on it. That's what we want to see right there. There you go. Bye-bye. Okay. I know it's gross, but everybody uses the bathroom. And then that's the Y. Coming from the left would be the neighbors. And if I had to guess, if you're looking at your house, I'm willing to bet it's the neighbor to the right. But this line looks, from what I see, pretty darn good. No roots, no broken crock. I think what our issue is going to be is what's inside the house. We only have one stack. To be honest with you, we might not even have to go. There's more. It will go. Trust me. That will roll down the line as we flush and run more water and all that happy jazz. Let's see. Looks good. I mean, if this thing was packed with roots and stuff like that, yeah, you'd be worried about the actual sewage staying in the line. But this is a big 6-inch clay crock pipe. I'd have liked to seen them do that clean out a little better, but outside. But it's not end all be all. I don't believe it's going to cause you any backups. And if it did, they can snake it from outside because it looks like they got a T on it there. See how it's holding right here? I think I'm coming back into the house. Yeah. Quick damn clean out outside. So let me snake both ways. Looks pretty good. Besides that clean out, but let me get to our cast iron line here. So we're making pretty good progress. So I'm confident if I change out that configuration and get this bad pipe out of the ground here at the stack and tie on. Issues. See how I did that? We don't like that. That's another bad spot. That'll definitely cause issues. You want it to flow. But let me see, I bet it's one of my Ys. Yeah, you got back pitch right there. That's okay though. We're going to take care of that. Alright. That's our story and we're sticking to it. And this will be done before you know it. Got you on schedule if possible. We can have this done for you. Wednesday, open, closed, and be done with it. Alright, thank you. And I augured the toilet so he can flush.